Today we're going to be taking a look at the Optronics Double Bullseye LED Trailer Clearance and Side Marker Light. It's featuring the amber lens. The part number is MCL46AB. Here's what our light's going to look like installed. As you can see, the LED versus incandescent gives you a really nice, bright and clean light. Certainly looks better on trailers. You'll see more and more of those going down the road. They have a really nice, unique look to them. We have 5 LEDs behind each double bullseye, so this light is going to work out really well for when mounted on a 45 here to provide you your clearance and side marker light, so there's no need for an additional light or additional reflector. This can also be mounted just to the side of the trailer or to the front of the trailer to give you your light requirements there as well. There are going to be a lot of different reasons people replace lights. Typically they'll kind of get old, they'll get corroded, and they just won't function properly. A lot of times when replacing them, people upgrade to the LEDs. Basically they last much longer and they use a lot less power. So if we had 10 of these lights on this trailer and 10 incandescent lights, the incandescent lights are going to draw a lot more power through your vehicle system. So it's nice. The LEDs give us all that nice, bright, clean light, but don't use a whole bunch of power to do it. Now, like most lights in this category, it's going to be about 4 1/16 wide. It's going to be about 2 1/8 high, and it's going to come off the surface of the trailer by about 1 1/8 to the top of the lens here. Now, to begin your installation, you need to remove your old light and its base and just hang on to your hardware. Typically, you're just going to reuse that. Behind it, using a 2-wire kit like what we've got, we should have 2 wires. It's typically when we're going to something that's not conductive. So this is a fiberglass corner. We have to have a ground wire. If you just have a single wire setup on your light, maybe this is made of an aluminum or a steel, well then you can ground out the ring terminal right to the stud that you secure the light with. In our case, we're going to use both wires and connect it. You can see the ring terminal that comes on that light. We're just going to clip that off. We can strip back the end of that wire, and then to the end of each one we're going to add on part number DW05744. It's going to be our heat shrink butt connector. Now, standard butt connectors also work in this situation. We just found with heat shrinks you really get a superior connection and you never have to worry about moisture getting in there and causing corrosion. We got those added there. Strip back both of our wires here. And now your signal wire, or whatever turns on your running or clearance lights, is going to go to the black wire. And the white's going to go to white. Now, the white in our case is ground, so you want to test yours and make sure. We've got it connected, so now we're just going to heat up part of that butt connector. It's going to turn clear, and it'll start to shrink down. And when it's fully shrank, it looks like the wire kind of gets bigger. It almost magnifies the wire. And there will be a little bit of that clear gel that comes out of the end there. With our connections made, we're just going to pop the lens off of our light. Slide our wires back in, and we'll get it replaced using our hardware. Now, this light does have a pretty thick base to it. You can see most trailer hardware will start like that. See, it's just not long enough, so we're going to use some just a little bit longer. This is a 3/4 inch shelf tapper, so I think at minimum maybe 1 1/4 inch. Get those placed in there, and we'll get our light secure. Once we've got that secure, let's take our lens, place it over, and push firmly to get it clipped into place. Now, to test it out, you can use a trailer tester, turn on the running lights, or plug it into your vehicle and turn on the running lights. And it should work great. And that's going to complete our look at the Optronics Double Bullseye LED Trailer Clearance and Side Marker Light, part number MCL46AB.